back every pony. Um, this is first. So obviously, this is a new type of thing I'm doing on top of all the pony trivia stuff and flying. We are gonna do a Discord cosplay, and we have I think we're up to 17 submissions. You can continue submitting all the way up to the point that I actually start the cosplay, which will be kind of closer to the middle end of the stream. But I do have a full Discord of VCs, so you guys are welcome to talk, ask questions. Everything is live. I say we start the festives with some global abuse because I just need some music. And then we'll go host a line over here. I'm dropping 22K today between the winners of the cosplay and pony trivia and all the cool stuff.
I'm back.
Line it up.
I went to bring my pen and my notebook so I can write. It's so hot today, like even right now I feel like it's whopping 34, 34 degrees.
It just takes way too long to click this stuff.
What? What? I think I need to turn the volume up because like I turned it super low. Oh please God, I'm sweating like crazy. Oh, the only guy that was talking in the chat went AFK. Wild. I don't know. I don't
Go
know.
away, go away, go away. Thank you.
I showered twice a day. How do I smell? Oh, you, Amy, listen. You live with horse. Listen, Grisha. And you're covered in your poop. How do you think that I stink? What the hell?
Mm-hmm. Trying to clear through as many people I can as quick as possible.
Bro, you're streaming right now?
God, how many passes you have? Wow, I got the whole line done. Whee! All right, we'll do some pony trivia. Let me load up my questions here. Hold on. There we go. Back. So like I did last time, I'll do two questions in game, two questions in YouTube to the YouTube chat for those who cannot chat in game to make it fair. These questions will be 1K apiece and drops. Here we go. In game first. This is episode 2. Yep, season 1. This name. Okay, here we go. So episode 2, season 1, main 6 meets a sea serpent that goes by this name. That's not hard. Well, yeah, maybe it long ago. You didn't watch that episode. It was a long ago episode. Yes. There we go. Banana got it. Do I have you in here? Can I drop him here? Otherwise, I'll go find your booth. Yes, I can. Yep, there we go. Okay. So much easier when I have you on the friends list. I don't have to go hunt your booth down. Let's choose gaze. Come on. Let's get you the star. Okay. Okay. Let that play out while I prep the next question. Okay. Let that play out, and then next question ready. I like to watch these gazes. Okay. What is the name of the changeling that Spike befriends in season 6, episode 16? not Trevor. No. Thorax, yes. Sassy got it. Yes, you did. Oh my, how many 5 passes do you? Oh boy. A lot of scrolling here, Sassy. A lot of scrolling. This must have took you hours to put all these passes up. I'll give you the spring. Okay. So the next question is going to be in the YouTube chat. Second, so an episode known second Francis Twilight tasks Twilight Starlight with making a friend. Who does she befriend? Yes, Trixie. Find out this player's name. Okay. Is it really that? I don't think I have you in this. Nope. Who is Insane Kitty's name? And is it actually Insane Kitty? I don't think I have her in my mobile here. I can find you on the wall here. Oh, okay. What is it in? Looks like I don't have you in mobile, so I have to find your booth. I don't think I have you on my mobile. Going through the list here. This here. Nope. Okay. Booth 14. Oh, thank you very much. That. Okay. Booth 14. Got it. There you are. Cool. Nice booth. I'll give you that one. That's too hard of a question. Yes. Yes, Dizzle Pop Berry Twist. What's your in-game name? Gaming? Okay. I will do that for you. I don't. That's not that one. Ah, whatever. Where is it? There it is. I don't think I've ever gifted outside a game, so you're gonna have to walk me through it. Okay, hold on, hold on. Where is your username again? Okay, cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. There you go. There you go. Cool. Learn something new there. Okay. Wow. Someone really knows their trivia if they answer that. Yet it's only mentioned in one episode ever. Really, wow, impressive. All right, well that was pretty impressive. Where is it? Okay, that was quite impressive. Okay, well, that's right. Wow. The heck, stop reading. Why am I stuck? Love it. Wow. What the? One second. Let all that load up. Here we go. Okay. Ah, I almost attacked that. Okay, wow. Okay, fine. All right, so I'm just gonna do some random drops. Just looking for boots, anything that catch my attention, anything that just someone came in a pony outfit today. I'll drop a little bit. Wow, why can't I scroll your thing there? Damn. Look at y'all. Just see how y'all dressed up today. Who actually dressed up in a fit? Let's look at y'all here. Who else got a fit? That's cool. Sascat, that is the coolest. That is the coolest fit I've seen. You knocked that out of the park. Salmon banana. All right, done with that. Okay, so let's move to what y'all been all waiting for. So let me get everything loaded up here. Hold on. And then let me see if there's any more entries. Does not look like there's any entries, so it looks like I have a total of 17 entries. I will post that so y'all can see that I got the proof. All right, submissions are now officially closed. So we are going to jump through each one by one, and I'm going to lower the game audio real quick here because holy cow, it's loud in here. Oops, don't do that. Why'd I do that? Okay, okay. All right, so I hope you all hear me still. Let's bring this up. Okay, So I'm going to go through each one of them. We're going to read it. Once I go through all 17 of them, I will drop them in have a private chat with the judges, and then we're going to vote. So like I'll kind of go silent while we discuss the options. Again, this is going to be based on design, creativity, passion. It's that's why that's why I didn't want to do it over Roblox investments because I don't want to be fair to all. It's just show me your pony passion, your care description, etc. So I'll pick one more. Here we go. So this I'm gonna maximize these for y'all. Yeah, let me zoom this stuff in a little bit there. Okay, so this comes from Shani Rarity Costume. So this cosplay is inspired by the MLP month, like mine, January. I didn't know MLP month was January. I looked that up. I had no idea. I also made into a human with matching clothing of my choice. I love the star particle effects. Love the fit. Good choice. Good job there. Moving on to number two. So we have from Bentley. This is Aurelia Star Whisper. Aurelia Starwood was born during a meteor shower, and according to the old pony legends, that meant she was destined for something extraordinary, or at the very least, a dramatic life story. Her coat gleams like moonlight silver, her mane shifts between violet and blue, and her wings sparkle faintly whenever she's excited. So right there, catchy. I love that. That's like just really getting into the character there. Growing up high above the clouds, Aurelia spent most of her time racing through the storm fronts, collecting stardust, and accidentally causing minor weather-related incidents. While other ponies dreamed of becoming royal guards or famous athletes, Aurora, with ancient runes, forgotten magic, and mysterious hidden behind the horizon. Everything changed when you discovered a glowing crystal buried deep within the ruins of an abandoned sky temple. The crystal bonded to her, granting her the ability to sense magical energy and briefly glimpse possible futures. Handy? Sometimes. Const Confusing? Constantly. Seeing 5 versions of tomorrow before breakfast can really ruin the schedule. All right, I can tell you right off that you are good with words. You could turn that into a complete storybook right there. I love the passion behind that. I love the character design, but more importantly, I love the backstory. That's just goes hand in hand with your character creation. When you make an OC, when you put a good story behind it, that just shows the passion behind it, and you can evolve that passion over time. It's a great entry there. Actually, I think I had a duplicate there, didn't I? Up, yeah. Oh, sorry. Those are the better. This was yeah, I downloaded the video so y'all could see the 360 video of the pony too. Very cool design. Okay, go to the next one. All right, this comes from Be Rich. So Glow Show Pony. Glow Show Pony is a radiant pony who shines under dreamy pink and purple skies. Performing with a soft, magical glow, she brings joy and calm energy to everyone watching, turning every moment into a beautiful and peaceful show. Her looks is inspired by glowing skies, gentle light, and dreamy stage-like world. Again, great intro. Way to kind of bring an imagination to that pony. I love the Pinkie Pie. Um, Definitely got the fit. I like the plush. So a great entry here. So this is Emily. This is I got your resubmission here. So uh, Starlight Spinner. I like that. In a forgotten realm above the clouds, where magic once flowed freely, there lived a powerful unicorn known only as Twilight of the Stars. She was not just a wielder of magic, she was its guardian. When the balance of magic began to fade, Twilight created a final spell to protect it, a spinning relic known as the Starlight Spinner. This relic would decide who was worthy of magic in a world that had begun to lose it. But the spell was too strong. The spinner didn't just grant magic, it began to judge souls. Fearing what she had created, Twilight shattered her own power and sealed it inside the spinner. Her form vanished, becoming part of the relic itself. Watching, waiting, and now the spinner has returned. Each spin awakens fragments of her lost magic. Light magic, speed, luck, and brilliance. Star magic, powerful, that birth, rare, powerful, and unpredictable gifts. Void magic, forbidden power that comes at a cost. Players who donate aren't just spinning for rewards. They're feeling the spinner, helping it rebuild Twilight's lost power. And legend says, when enough energy is gathered, one player will unlock her final power form, the Ascended Twilight. Emily, this is fantastic. I love how you connect this to the spinners. Um, this is really awesome. And again, this is something you can turn into a complete storybook and evolve the storyline over time. I love the design. I might steal those wings because I like those wings as I try to perfect my own character in game. Great job here. Fantastic job here. All right, I'm sure y'all been waiting for this one. So, love Leah here, our fearless leader. So, once just a lovely. So, kind of character's name is Lovely Darkheart, like the name. Once just lovely, something was stolen from her, which has triggered her dark side. Still big at heart, her inner darkness grew sharp and powerful. She decided to use this darkness for good. She became a leader the night she faced an attack by those who betrayed her. Since then, no doubts, no one doubts her strength. The pack seen the good in her. Sorry, I'll read that again. The pack seen the good in her, and she is fiercely loyal to her pack. She leads with intensity as well as kindness. Cross her, and she won't hesitate. She might even bite, but hurt her trust, and you have a protector who will never let you fall. Awesome, awesome, lovely. That's great introduction. Kind of just defines who you are. I love the avatar. I wish you could put the OMG it's as a cutie mark on his rear. That would have been awesome. You could have probably just edited that in, taken it to a Canva, just writing it manually. But I love it. I love it. All right. This comes from Kyle. So, obviously, guys, I'm a big stickler for Dash. That's like my favorite pony. So, Prism Wing Dash, a soft sky blue pony body with vibrant rainbow accents, glowing wings, and a playful, almost cartoon-like energy. The looks the look mixes speed, freedom, and positivity, like someone who's always moving forward and never dull. So, character name is Kyle the Skyrunner. Kyle wasn't always a winged runner. Long ago, they were just a normal explorer in a quiet world above the clouds. One day, they found a hidden prism crystal buried in the Sky Islands. When they touched it, it shattered into colors, infusing them with speed, light, and wings made of pure energy. Since then, Kyle has been racing across skies, leaving trails of colors behind, protecting the balance between calm skies and chaotic storms. Rumor says, whenever you see a flash of rainbow in the clouds, Kyle just passed by it. Kyle, again, that backstory is just it's short, but it kind of sets the tone, and I like that, because then you can connect that to something in real life. So that last part, whenever you see a rainbow in the clouds, that kind of connects the story to the avatar or to your OC. Great job there. All right, banana. Okay, Pelicorn. I like the name. Right off the bat, I love the name, and I love the I love the bananas coming off here. In a hidden valley called the Golden Grove, there lived a magical banana unicorn pony named Pelicorn. She was born from a banana. She was born from a banana tree touched by a falling star, and her glowing horn held the power of ripening magic, the ability to bring anything to its perfect state. The grove flourished under her care until a dark creature called the Bruiser spread rot and bitterness across the land. Instead of fighting it, Pelicorn used her magic to calm and transform it, turning decay into rich soil that healed the valley. From then on, Pelicorn became a quiet guardian of balance, reminding the world that even spoiled things can be able to hold again. Great entry point there, great background there. Defines the character, something that can be grow with you over time if you choose to. Um, but these are great storylines. This is kind of exactly what I wanted to see, creative storylines that defines your creation of your OC pony. And people in the fandom, when they have OC ponies, the OC pony they make defines their real life persona and character. So I mean, I have my pony is Sir Elvin Star, aka I use the pony guy as the online presence, but my actual POC name is Sir Elvin Star, which is defined by part of my last name in real life, and the star represents the Wicca star because I'm Wiccan. So I have my OC pony, which I'll show, is a blue alicorn with a Wiccan star as the cutie mark, and there's a backstory I wrote for it and all that too. I can share that to y'all in another stream. But again, great story here, Banana. I love it. Sascat. I love this Sascat. This is the way to bring like the cat and the pony. Like this brings together because y'all know that I also do development work for a game called the Raid Cat, which is an online social club that's cat themed. So whenever I see this, it's really cool because what I do in Raid Cat is I'm a builder, so I do event venues, map building, 3D modeling, and I try to merge cat and pony together all the time in whatever I create in the model for the game. So I love seeing this. So this is Saskatty Corn, a stray cat who was found hungry many years ago by a unicorn named Dave. Dave saw the cat was so cute, tough, and handsome, so he knew he had to help the poor kitty. Dave put the cat on his back and flew it to his home to meet his wife Mary. Mary and Dave had never been able to have children of their own, so they decided to take the cat in and adopt it and raise it a child of their own. They named the cat Sassy Catty Corn because the cat was a sassy, moody diva. Mary and Dave loved the cat so much and fed it lots of kebabs. Even when the cat would, okay, even when the cat would poop on the floor, Mary and Dave would just laugh and clean it up. One day, while I was on the way to the kebab shop, Sassy Catty Corn bumped into a magical fairy named Susan. Susan said, if you give me a kebab, I'll give you a magic unicorn powers and allow you to fly like your parents. Sassy Corn said, okay, then I'll get you a kebab. So Sassy Catty Corn gave Susan the kebab, and Susan said, one nice girl, here's your powers. Sassy Catty Corn then transferred a beautiful unicat who could fly and poop rainbow ice cream. Oh, I love it, Cassie. I love this. This is like thinking out of the box and putting that comical relief on it. So I love it. Sassy Catty Corn was so excited to show Mary and Dave she flew home so fast to show them. They couldn't believe their eyes. They both cried tears of happiness, not because the Sass Catty Corn was now part unicorn, but because her poop didn't smell so. Oh boy. I love it. We have a huge party for all the unicorns in the community and ordered 69 kebabs. Oh, you didn't want to do 67 there? Kelly, you could have done 67 kebabs there and just kind of put the little icing on the top there. But I love it. I love the comical relief here. This is the kind of way you do it. It just, you can tell you put a lot of time in this, a lot of passion in this. I love it. The next one. All right, so we have yes, I think so. All right, we have Musa here doing a Fluttershy. I cosplay Fluttershy because I like her since I was a kid. I like Fluttershy. It makes her sweet and cute. She's kind and gentle Pegasus who loves all animals deeply. Even though she is shy and soft-spoken, she shows immense bravery when protecting her friends. Text message. No, sorry. She has special connection with nature and every creature trusts her completely. She represents the elements of kindness, always choosing peace and forgiveness. Despite her timid nature, she is strong-hearted and she will stand up for what is right. Sometimes I see myself in Fluttershy. So that's a great way to kind of how you connect your character and your background into your real life. Because reality, it's those who are really in the pony fandom, and I've been to a lot of pony conventions, and I met a lot of high level pony fandoms who are well known in the pony fandom. Like they are getting special invitation to go to conventions, and they all have background stories, and they all have ways to connect that background story to something in real life so you understand who they are. So this is a great way to connect yourself if you're into fandom because that's just how you see yourself. That's how you define yourself from real life into the pony fandom. So great entry there. Okay, this is Mackie Cute. Twilight cosplay. Would have loved to see the story there, but that's fine. The story was optional. But I love the Twilight Sparkle. I guess I actually got a little like a school outfit on. I wish I should have got better bill photos, but hey, I like it. Okay, Little Peach or Little Peachy 18 doesn't have a story. I love the dress so much. They made a random pony inspired. I like making kawaii outfits right now, so I made it pastel. Okay, I love it. Looks like a little celestial there. Sorry, it's a little so celestial there, so I like it. Love the tail. I actually might try to find that tail for my own avatar. I didn't think that was actually a fit option, but I like that. Okay. Uh, Lovely sky. This is just Rainbow Dash. I already had a fit, so here's perfect. I love the rainbows wrapping around. I actually love the hat. I actually might try to hunt that hat down. I've been trying to find a way to redo the ears for my in-game avatar, and just I really have to find the perfect thing. So I might hunt those down. But I like it. Okay, so we have Insanity Kitty. So cosplay, Neapolitan with catty corn, her pet sidekick. Nia, short for Neapolitan, is a hybrid, a mix of unicorn and Pegasus, and is entirely sugar themed. Nia's hair is a swirly chocolate and vanilla, like an ice cream cone. Her horn doesn't just cast spells, it emits a glow that keeps the colors of her land from fading. She's incredibly shy, but is deeply kind and lives in the heart of the sugar glass meadows, where rainbows and clouds are everywhere. Floating off the ground at all times is catty corn. While she looks like a dessert come to life, she is actually a tiny fragment of fallen star that became the shape of something cuddly. Her and Nia met when catty corn fell from the sugar sky and then bonded with each other as soon as they met. One day, Glimmer, one day, Glimmergate, the entrance of a world began to fade, and the world started to wilt. But with a playful meow and a dash of support, catty corn convinced Nia that they must travel into the colorless void and endless land of darkness to bring back the prismatic heart, their source of color, and save the world. Together, they use Nia's magic and Cadicor's cosmic light to move the darkness away, saving the sugar glass meadows and bringing peace to every pony. So right off the bat, I like that you created mythical places. You're not trying to just reuse stuff from the current fandom, but you're making your own stuff up, and that is a big part of connecting into the fandom. Is you can make your own storylines, you can make your own places, even if it's not direct canon. So great storyline. I love that you kind of put in the like start off with positive, and then there was a like a complication, and then suddenly she had to solve that problem. But you gave her a defined mission of she's about. I love the design, and I love the little cat sidekick there. Great job there. All right, we have from La, Ilonis. I'm sorry if I spelled that wrong, but Fairy Wings. On a very nice day, Fairy Wings decided to go out with some friends. She saw a rainbow door that had lights coming out of it. She was curious and opened the door, not knowing what was inside. Fairy Wings stepped in, and her bored mood changed quickly. Inside was at least 30 ponies dancing together and listened to the song that said, "This is Spinner, we are family." Fairy Wings went in dancing, and everyone in the dancing board welcomed her, and she got many friends. When Fairy Wings had to go, she watched the door again and saw a text on the door that said, "Spinner donations." She went inside the door, and every day she went back, to the same lovely place. So again, I love the connection here. 'Cause I know Spinners is a big deal, big deal. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to join OMG because of how y'all are always there. If I get y'all to come to Raid Cap sometimes, that'll be cool. I even sent a PM to Leah and say, hey, I'll hold an event party for y'all, no cost for the event. And I'd love to have you do a clan event. So that's that option is still open to y'all. Um, but again, I love how you connect this to something that's important to you, something that's a big deal to you, because we all know Spinners is more about the social atmosphere than the donation. So I love this. So great job there. Okay, Rosita. I think I talked to you about every day, Rose. So, Rosita, the Rose pony. This is a pony based on my name, Rose. Just as you can see, I put a lot of Rose detail in here. Even sometimes she's mistaken for being delicate and weak, but actually, Rose pony can protect from other pony with those thorns. So, I love the way you connect again. It's something that's you, Rose, and roses, and the way that you made the avatar design. I like those wings. I'm probably gonna, I like that tail too, but I love those wings. If I have a red based avatar fit, I might try to go find those wings because those are pretty cool. Okay, we have Sam here. Uh, Pegasus female pony. She's so Fluttershy. She lives in a small cottage near the Everfree Forest. She's shy and soft spoken and loves animals and wildlife. She can become assertive when her friends or animals are threatened. She represents the element kindness, the element harmony. So I love how you kind of put a twist on Fluttershy here. I actually love the fit. That's probably one of the best Fluttershies I've ever seen. You even got the wow Angel Buddy there too. So this was well done, well thought out. Because when I first made my avatar, I modeled it after the Rainbow Dash, and then I evolved it over time. This is probably one of the best Fluttershy's one I've seen in a long time. Great job. And then we have Jimmy Jazz, and so the Spark. This is Sparks. She is fury of her passions of any kind, which includes writing, reading, and more importantly, her drawings. She loves to draw a lot and is really satisfactory with anything she makes, even if it's considered a fail to others. So I love the design. I love how you took the Rainbow Dash and kind of made it yours. Um, I like that jacket. I might try to find that too. But good job here. Good job. Okay, so we have one more late submission, and I hate to break my own rules, but I want to try to include everyone as possible. And hold on one second. You want to be the stream? Come on. By the way, this is my daughter. This is Cadence. So she was named after a pony. She just wanted to say hi. All right, cool. All right. So I wanted to be fair. I'm going to pull this last submission, even though I already closed it, because it's just I want to be fair and everyone kind of get as much as possible. So I am going to pull this, and then we'll go over it here. Make that number 18 here. And this one's coming from. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, hold on. Cool. There we go. All right. So this is Fluttershy, A Tip of Shadow. Storyline in a distant land and okay. Yeah, after this, I'm only allowing this one last submission because it's just it's fine. I'm not gonna make a deal about it. There will be more donations throughout the weeks and months. So storyline in a distant land and forgotten eras where race are still up and united and still driven by fears of the opposite opposing races. Two ponies are bound to free chains of the control. The leaders of the unicorns and the Pegasus agree to utilize one of each of their youngest to be sacred, to be blamed by the opposing race just to maintain fears and control. Here, these two ponies come to play. Equinox and Nexus were abducted by their own race and scarred by the strikes of their opponents. Nexus got his head blasted by magic, while Equinox suffered horn scars. But these scars only made them learn the fact that there are only that these are only for the compliance of everyone in their factions. And although they know they were told to be silent and only preach of what the others have done to them, they decided to go rebel against their leaders. Equinox, driven by the care of her kind, and Nexus, driven by the hatred towards their leaders, decided to run away from their own race and reported to the other race on what falsified harm that they had been telling everyone about. By stroke of luck, Equinox and Nexus met each other in the wilderness trying to run away. Although cautious at first, they realized that they meant no harm towards each other. Whether they're whether they follow the same goal. Just as the distance troops from both factions have started to search for their lost ponies, it seems that the leaders have realized that the threat of the situation to their society, and the ponies link their actions to all the citizens. With the situation rise, Equinox and Nexus decided to team up, despite the fact they're both just strangers of different races and both are oblivious to what faces them in the future. They eventually learn to trust each other despite their differences and learn to stand against one true goal to break free from control. So a little dark, but I like it. I like the connection here. And again, you're defining their dilemma, what they've been facing and how they got away from it, which really defines a lot in real life. We all have our struggles in life and we break away from it. So a great storyline here. I love the submissions. I love the character ponies there. Um, but that's it. So we have 18 entries here. So now I'm going to take these entries. I'm going to go back in the game and kind of sit in game at the swing set while I go over these entries with the judges. And then from there, I will announce the winners in the, I'm going to mute the mic while I'm in game. And then in about 5 minutes, I'll announce the winners and do the drops. So I'll be right back. Oh, actually, still in game. Perfect. Cool. All right. So I'm going to mute the mic, guys, and send these over to the judges. I'm bringing a fourth judge in. I got the daughter going to be a judge now, so she's reviewing the apps as well. All right, we have our winners, and we're adding a fifth prize here, just because I had to. I just went and purchased some more Roblox because I had to add a fifth prize. So here we bring up my files again, and here we go. Hold on, let's go to the Pony Playpen and open this up. So, runner-up spot. We are going to. So this is the third spot. Congratulations, Sassy Cat, Insane Kitty. You are taking the number third spot in our selection of winners. So I will be dropping your Roblox soon. The second spot, Love Leo, you're taking number 2. I will be dropping your Roblox soon as well. Number 16 spot. Sorry, number first spot. The top prize. And we voted on this because this is like one of the best avatars of Fluttershy we've ever seen. And so we selected this solely on the creation of this and the detail put into this. So you're taking the number 1 spot. Now we have a best in show. Best in show is getting 10K drop today. And again, I'll do all these payouts in just a second here. Now, again, this is best in show is like character detail, story, background. It is as much it shows passion. And so what we chose best in show is that's going to be right there. This story was spot on. It was just really very magical. So you will be taking Emily. You will be taking the best in show prize, and I will drop your Roblox in just a second. And then we have a fifth prize, and I added this because I needed it. So I called it the comical relief prize. And yes, Banana, you're gonna get the comical relief prize. I'll be dropping you 1,000 Robux here in just a second. So great job. No, not this one. Sorry, not Banana. It was oh no, which one was it? Was that one? Hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Anyway, um, you know what? I apologize. I'm gonna add a sixth prize because that one was good too. Give me just a second. I screwed something up here. Where was it? Okay. Sascat, you're also gonna get a prize too because you're the one with the comical relief. I love that, so I'm gonna drop you 1,000. And then also Banana, I will be dropping you 1,000 as well because I love that avatar creation. So let me get these paid out to you guys. So give me just a second here. Let me get back in the game here. Let me minimize this window. Ah, boy. Hold on. Wee. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. This is going to be a little bit difficult to get all this done. So first of all, hold on 1 second here. And say, okay, here we go. Hold on. Do. I'm going to have to do it by mailbox, aren't I? Okay. Let me get your Roblox username here. KY. Okay, hold on. INSANIT kitty. Hold on 1 second here. I gotta bring my price charts up. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was paid out. Yeah, for this one, obviously. Got a lot of passes, Leah. A lot of passes. You're breaking my finger here. You do not. All right, I'm gonna drop you two 100, two 1,000, or five because you don't have a 2,500 yet, or at least. Bro. Once this, once the Nova's over, I'll drop the final two. Okay, here come the final two. Got a lot of passes, banana. Come on, come on. All right, there we go. Drop this. And then I have the last one. There you go. That's it, guys. Okay, so I appreciate the attendance, the participation. Um, I'm gonna try to set something up in similar next week. Hold on. That's too loud. That's too loud. Okay, sorry. I will try to set someone up next week. I kind of figure out. Um, appreciate the guys. Was awesome. This really was awesome. Something to keep pay attention in about 13, 14 days. Let's say middle of May. It's this my birthday's coming up, and I'm planning a very special event. It's an all-day event. It's going to be pretty sure it's going to be event here in Spwinners, big donation event, and then there is a big after party that's going to be happening in the Ray Cat. Um, there's going to be something special that we'll be launching that I've been spending months designing and putting together. That's pony themed. That's going to be permanent in the club. You guys all are invited. It is 18 plus experience, unfortunately, but you guys will all be invited. It will be a lot of people there in the club. So it's called the Rave Cat. And I'll put details on that when my stream when that stream happens. It's going to be pretty much the Saturday the 16th is going to be the day. I don't have times just yet, but something big is coming up, so it's for it's kind of celebrate my birthday. Like always, like, subscribe, share, help me grow this. This is a passion of mine. It's not my full-time job, but I will like it to be my full-time job. Um, I appreciate the turnout. It was awesome. So see y'all around. I'll be in game here and there every day, obviously. Thank you guys. Peace out.